The Deadly Dolphin. This is Wonder Woman Season 3 starring the immortal Linda Carter. Let's talk about using my space system. Okay, this is a bit of a goofy one. It's going to get a somewhat decent score. We do have Wonder Woman in the wetsuit, which is pretty neat. She has a new power. There's like this shark, and she can go like this and cause like some sort of blast or something underwater. Scares the shark away. That's new. Didn't hear about that power before. That's kind of neat. I'll give the storyline a 1. This is more land theft. This is the I want this land, so I'm going to blow stuff up. There's this oil tanker, and they want to use this trained dolphin. So there's actually a trained dolphin named Bluebeard, and you can put like a bomb on this dolphin, and it'll swim, and then it'll attach the bomb to whatever you want, and then he'll swim off. That's pretty neat. So they kidnap the dolphin, and they're using this dolphin as this weapon. That's what's called a Deadly Dolphin. It's just more land stuff. I don't think maybe the IADC would be involved in this one. I definitely don't think this is a job for Wonder Woman. I'm pretty sure she could have wrapped this up in 2 seconds in the comics. This would be, if this was the storyline in one of the comics, particularly like Silver, like let's say Silver Age, like she would have wrapped this up in the first page or 2, and then it would be the real story, which would be something way more exciting and way more kookier. So whatever, the pacing, it's fine. I give it a 1. Like I wasn't bored or anything like that. It moved along okay. I'm going to give the artistry a 2. Now, the reason I'm giving it 2 is because there is a lot of underwater neatness. I like the dolphins. I like the shark coming in. I like the shark, the dolphin attaching the bomb and stuff. That's kind of really neat. I thought that was all really, really cool. The characters, I'll give it a 1. I liked the marine biologist woman. She was actually very good. The villains are okay. They're all character actors. You've seen them a billion times. So Wonder Woman, of course, is awesome. So you're never going to get anything less than a 1 in this category because Wonder Woman's always the best. It was fine. I did like the marine biologist lady. She seemed like she was good. And there was like a friend there. There was like a young guy that was helping out. He was pretty decent fellow as well. But yeah, villains were like okay. I'm going to give the enjoyment factor 1.5. The reason I'm giving it a 1.5 is something to do with a little bit tied in with the artistry, which I didn't talk about. And that was that there's this really cool fight. One of the things that I was always irked about, and this is a slight tangent, is that, so it's a 6.5 out of 10 for this episode. One of the things that always irked me is that I wanted to see more fighting, because Wonder Woman is a fighter too. Like first and foremost, she's a kind person who's a hero and helps people. That's number 1. But number 2, she can fight. She can throw down when she needs to. And this show doesn't have that, but very often. It did in this one. There's a pretty damn good little sequence where these guys are coming in. She's just punching and kicking. And it's Linda Carter. She's doing kicks and flipping the guys and punching the guys. And I was like, whoa, this is cool. Like, that was cool. We're so close on this show. I almost wish that I was, of age at that time and worked on this show, because I really would have brought a lot more dynamic scenes like that. We need to see Wonder Woman doing Wonder Woman-ish kinds of things. And yes, we know that the budget limitations of television series, we know the budget or the effects limitations of a show of a 70s show. So clearly they're not going to do anything crazy. But I mean, watching other shows of this time period, if you try a little bit, like Starsky and Hutch had some pretty good stuff going on, right? So you could do something, I think, with this a little bit more. I think they just wanted to play it a little. I know they want to play it really safe, and I would still make it a safe show for kids to watch, because you do want kids to watch, but a little bit tougher. Anyway, 6.5 out of 10. I kind of like this one, but I'm not dying over it. That's it for this video. Please like the video, consider subscribing. I appreciate it. Until next time.
Hey friends, you've just been listening to J-Man, and he is the smartest person who ever lived. So make sure you like and subscribe.